we? Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. It is Manifest Monday, and today we're going to talk about doing it your way. So, give me a couple of minutes while I get everything all set up. As you can see, I'm still on my phone, so still having some computer issues. So, hopefully, that'll be cleared up really, really soon. But let me start to do the other step. I hope you guys are having a really, really good week so far. Let me know if you had a good 4th of July. I hope you did, especially those of you in the United States. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Good deal. All right, so tonight I want to get started. I'm super, super excited. So you see me, I'm all hyped. Also, it's summertime in my house, so my dog's up, my kids are up, they're outside playing basketball, so you're probably going to hear some yelling and all that stuff in the background, so I apologize in advance. Um, but I want to jump right in. This week, if you guys have not seen, is the week of our online training. So you see my cover page where I've got about 9 or so women who have decided to share their stories with you. They're really, really some awesome women, and they're going to share their stories. And they're going to share with you how they did it their way. And I really want to highlight that. Hey, Karen. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times when we get into business, we start to do things and listen to other people, and we follow what's the shiny new object, or ooh, what's going to make us money, and we chase money. And we talked a little bit about that last week. And what you'll hear in these women's stories is how when they did it somebody else's way, listen to other people, it didn't work out. But what you're going to hear is a theme, is that when they did it their way, it worked out. And unbelievably, it worked out. So if you, especially I want to talk to my women tonight, right? If you're a woman and you're working a job and the job is really getting on your nerves, the situation is getting on your nerves, you're feeling like this isn't really what I wanted for my life, this isn't what I desired, then I'm talking to you tonight. Because a lot of times as women, we go in and we work in companies and organizations that don't fit our feminine way of being, don't fit how we flow, how we would like to do things. And there is a difference between masculine and feminine, and there's greatness in both sides. But being a woman, we really need to express ourselves in our unique feminine way. And when we don't do that and we dishonor that, that's when problems happen. That's when there's that tug and that pull, and we don't feel like we can be ourselves at our job, or we have to act a certain way. You know, back in the day, and those of you who are as old as I am or older will understand this analogy, or what happened is, remember IBM back in the day was a big, huge company, and a lot of people wanted to work there because they were a good, secure job and they paid well. Well, for women, a lot of times when they worked those jobs, they had to tone down their femininity. They had to wear only certain colors to work, and their suit only had to be a certain way, because IBM was very, very tight on what it needed to look like and what it wanted its employees to be. And so we've lived in a culture that's been like that for a long time, especially when you work in a big corporation. There's a culture there that doesn't sometimes honor our feminine ways, doesn't honor how we grow, how we develop. You know, as women, we're very communal, right? We talk to each other. Hey, I see you guys who joined me. We talk to each other. We share our ideas. You know, we even de-stress differently. Like when we want to de-stress, we call a friend who can understand us, who can support us, who can hear where we're coming from. You know, we use that community to de-stress, to even brainstorm, to come up with really great ideas, to feel supported, to feel nurtured. And a lot of times when you work in jobs, those things aren't incorporated in the culture, because the jobs were set up in a male-dominated way. So if you're a woman who's in a job and it's not fitting you, and you feel like, I want to start my own business, I really want to do something that uses my gifts, my talents, I want to do something that really makes a difference in the world, I'm talking to you. And I want you to know that you can do that in a very feminine way, in a way that honors who you are. And we all do our femininity different. You know, there's not a one size fits all when I say femininity, so please hear that as well. I don't expect you to act like your best friend or your sister or your cousin because you're a unique person. So how you do your feminine is going to be different than how they do theirs. But the key is that you do it in a way that honors you, in a way that feels right to you, in a way that matches your heart and your soul. And you hear my dog, he is just all over the place today. So that's the point I wanted to make tonight, is that you really honor who you are and you do it your way. Because when you do that, man, you will see how doors will open for you. You will find that when you work your business that way, you're in flow with your business. You're not fighting against it and trying to make things happen. Things start to open up. Things start to happen and it runs smoothly. And you're in a mode of manifesting. But when you're not honoring and coming from that space of who you are and what you value, you find that you're bumping heads and you're fighting. So really, really want you to honor who you are and to open your business up that way and to start your business up that way. And if you're in your job, leave your job that way so that you start the beginning of your new business in an amazing, amazing way, in a way that honors who you are, your way. The other thing is people sometimes don't do it their way because they think someone else knows best. And they may know how to start a business the right way. They may know the legal pieces. They may even know marketing better than you. But nobody knows you better than you. Nobody knows what's on your heart better than you. Nobody knows what you're supposed to do while you're here. That's for you. That message that you've been getting, those little ideas, those little inklings that keep coming up over and over again in your life, those are things for you. And nobody else is getting that message. That's just your message. So you have to find a way to bring that out, to manifest that, to make it happen so that you don't stay stuck in this job, that you don't stay stuck living your life like, I've wasted all these years doing this and I wanted to do so much more. I don't want you to be at the end of your life thinking, man, I want to do so much more. I wish I had done so much more. It's so important that we do things differently, that honor ourselves, that truly we start to do it our way. So I'm going to talk a minute about the summit because it starts on Wednesday. I'm so excited about this summit. And you guys will hear me tomorrow. I will be on periodically all day, popping in and out of Facebook Live, doing sort of on-camera interviews with some people who are my dualpreneurs, who are starting their businesses, who are in the in-between stages of that. You're going to hear some of their stories. And then on Wednesday, we kick off the training where at least about 7 women have given you their full attention, given you their full stories. They've given you the do's, the don'ts, like don't do this, don't make this mistake, you're going to waste a lot of money, don't do this, you're going to waste a lot of time. They're going to share with you how they got out of their cubicle, how they fired that cubicle and stepped in and did it their way and found their way, found their dreams, found the things that they love to do and are making it a business and are living their life that way. And we have a great treat on Sunday night. We're actually doing a live panel where we're going to talk to some women about how they use spiritual gifts and they have a business doing that. So we're going to cover the gamut in the next 7 to 8 days. I'm going to pack it in with people that are going to give you some great information. Not overwhelming because we're not going to do it long, but we're going to give you some great information. They've even given me free gifts for you guys so that you can have once you sign up. It's going to be awesome. This training online is phenomenal. These women are powerhouses. They have really done some amazing, amazing things. We've got single moms to grandmas, all different types of women from all over the United States. And I even have someone from the UK who has shared her information as well. It is going to be, I'm telling you, life-changing. If you listen to these stories, if you take in the strategies and the tips that these ladies are giving, it will change your life. And the whole thing about this online training is it's free. There's nothing you have to purchase. There's nothing you have to buy. It's free. So you have to ask yourself, am I ready to step out of this job? Am I ready? Do I really want something different in my life? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Are you ready for the rest of this year, which we only got 5 months, probably less than 6 months left? Are you willing to learn something different that brings you closer to your dreams? To really, really move you forward. These women are inspiring, but not only that, they're giving you strategies for free. They're going to share with you what you can actually do to change your life. They're going to share with you, how do you get out of this cubicle? How do I leave this job and feel comfortable and feel secure and know that I have a plan and know that I have something in place that's going to work? That's what they're giving you. And at the end of these 7 days, the following week, I've got an online workshop for you. And I mean a workshop that's also free, and it's part of this online training, is where we're actually going to do exercises in this workshop, where you're going to be able to do some self-assessments to see where you are. Where are you when it comes to leaving your job or starting your dream? And so that you'll know and you'll have a clear picture of where do you need to go, what do you need to work on. We're making this hands-on. This is not all the fluff. This is not just the rah-rah cheerleader. This is strategies and techniques that you can use right here and right now. So truly take advantage of this. I will put the link, and I'm going to do that now, so I won't forget. But I'm going to put the link in the comment section so that you guys can sign up. Because all you need to do is sign up. There's no payment. Like I said, this is totally free. These women have given up their time so that you can have these resources. So the website is www.thehzone.net. Just that simple. Go to that page. It gives you way more information about the whole training. And I hope to see you guys on Wednesday. We're going to have a lot of in-depth conversation in our Facebook group. We're also going to do live Q&A. So if there's something that comes up or a strategy that somebody explains and you're not sure, like, well, how do I do that, LaShonda? How do I implement that? I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to be able to give you specifics as to what you need to do and what can work for you in your life and in your situation. So have an enjoyable Monday, and I will see you back next Monday. But hopefully you guys who this summit this training is right for, I will see you in the training, and I will see you in our live sessions. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.